Oh yeah, Talking Point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah, Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Yes, family, I want to welcome back to yet another very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. My name is Mohammed. We get three issues then for can deliberate and analyze. The first one, police don't release a security notice for the audio where they circulate on social media, where the late president, Dr. Seka Stephen and Grand Pekin, they share on Facebook where they threaten the peace. Police don't pull a notice and warn about that. Secondly, Umaru Fofana operates the wall on the killing of ASP Matthew Moiwa Banya Boyka. And the last one, somebody don't claim say nine kill ASP. We get the video there. You get the opportunity for send you text message, yeah. We go read them definitely. And if not the first time this for January, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming at the family. This is not Talking Point platform, where they for all Sierra Leoneans, regardless of your political affiliation. This Salon platform. When I welcome. And don't forget to subscribe and when I help you for share. And again, this program they can have two platforms there. They can na Facebook, Talking Point platform na Facebook, and it is also na YouTube TPP Leon. Where they can shortly and analyze these issues. Quick one.
Talking Point platform for news every day in our country, salon for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit TV.
Fumble, any country in the world, then first priority na security. Because without security, you're not going to talk about any other thing. So the security is utmost paramount to the development of any country. Therefore, we have to take them very, very serious. So if we get some good little people there, where they take upon themselves the threat in the peace and security of the state, if you say, then kind people are for name and shame them. Because security is nothing where we're not a joke with. Now, because of security, we will get good governance. Because of security, now we will attract investors and for come that the country and invest and provide jobs and services for people. Because of security, now you go, mama or papa go left house peacefully, you go or you return back, or you go sell, you return back without having for worry anything. Now, because of security, they get the confidence for push your picking, they go to school without monitor. So we not get for overemphasize. We not overemphasize the importance of security. As we all know, say we know this now we're not non-negotiable. So this particular audio will be they circulate on social media. If they follow social media on our joining groups, they know say this audio don't go rounds, many rounds. The reason why some of you not be caught and quickly because I tend for ignore because if you say any responsible person, you know go make them kind of audio then they threaten the peace and sanity of the country. But however, police don't take and serious, and me say, okay, let's share to people. Why we not go play the audio now? We don't want lend sort of support to the audio for like continue for go wide and far because we said no, so we get people who they watch you now. So now that make we not go play the audio because I don't know what the intention of this particular guy when I pop check. I don't know what's the intention. Maybe you just want gain fame or maybe just want to attract attention. So we go deny that part. We're not going to play that audio then. Yeah, no, we just read the notice where the police then release loud and quickly for people. The attention of the security sector has been drawn to A very unfortunate and dangerous 2 minutes and 21 seconds audio authored and disseminated by a certain Sierra Leonean named Siaka Jallo, aka Pop Shek, grandson of late President Siaka Probin Stevens, who currently reside in the United States of America. The audio, in which aka Pop Shek purported to be speaking on behalf of certain political party, is awash with dangerous incitement, including plans of attacks against state security forces and all government functionaries, and a declaration of war against the people of Sierra Leone. The author further instructed foreign embassies and diplomats to shut down all embassies and leave the country with immediate effect. According to Pop Shek, the security of these foreign nationals is no longer guaranteed, and they might not be able to leave the country as soon as they wish when Pop Shek war against Sierra Leone will have commenced. In the audio, Pop Shek also claims that the reason for their planned action is because there have been persistent assassination attempts against persons of Dr. Matthew Wilson Kamara, the standard bearer of All People's Congress Party. In response, the security sector is clarifying that it is not true that there have been attempts to assassinate Dr. Samuel Wilson Kamara as purported by Pop Shek. Rather, security services have always been made available for the safety and security of all law-abiding Sierra Leoneans. In addition, the security sector is of the firm conviction that lessons from the unfortunate August 10 incident caused by these sort of incendiary audios are serving as a restraint to all well-meaning Sierra Leoneans not to be hoodwinked by heeding to calls made by miscreants like aka Pop Shek, who reside abroad yet fan flames of violent attacks against the state of Sierra Leone. The security sector is encouraging the general public, foreign embassies, and diplomats to discountenance the audio and go about their normal, legitimate business, as the safety and the security of all and sundry are fully assured at all times. So, Fambul, this notice police don't release, and just for buttress on this, on the audio, Pop Shek, they represent APC. I listen to the audio, Mr. Self Listener, and he say they talk in connection of the Mile 38 saga. The Mile 38 saga where we know say police be block the convoy of Dr. Samuel where they can inside Freetown, where insane assassination, where they call on the foreign embassies and diplomatic community calls them, therefore left the country with immediate. This was a dangerous attempt, now a reckless behavior. This I just hope say it come to insenses, and we are say the peace and stability is paramount. Salon is bigger than any party, any person, and that no amount, nobody not for attempt for provoked instability, because we not get no alternative. I mean, some people can feel more comfortable. They miles away, thousands of miles away, they try to provoke a situation where will lead to something chaotic, you know. So this is not a reckless behavior. We hope police will do a follow-up and probably report on to the necessary authority, them now the American embassy, for make them aware about this, because we know say no matter how the country day, but peace can force. So we're not going to allow any other person who can join who can use some bad words and for incite people. So if I'm not listen what's happening, not listen Umaru Fofana report about this police officer with them kill McKinney.
At point blank range from outside the vehicle, we understand. Local media reports say that he had gone to buy some household items as his family had joined him in McKinney in the north of the country for the Easter holiday. Rather poignantly, he was parked in the same area in central McKinney where an anti-government activist known as Evangelist Samson was gunned down in August last year following protests that turned violent, leading to the deaths of dozens of protesters and 6 police officers across opposition strongholds in parts of the north of the country and in the eastern suburb of Freetown. So far, we yet do not know what the motive was, or in fact who shot him. But the police say they have launched an investigation to know who did do it and why they did it.
Okay, so they're still investigating who exactly is likely to be responsible for this. But what is the working assumption among security analysts and others about who is to blame or might be to blame?
Well, they aren't saying anything much. I mean, shortly after the death, there was an audio on WhatsApp, apparently from an anti-establishment individual, who said that he and all those the person alleged were behind the killing of the evangelist Samson I just spoke about would all be killed. But apparently it turned out that, in fact, this police commander was not deployed in the area when the August incident happened last year. He was only sent to the area late last year, so he had nothing to do with the killing or the death of evangelist Samson. So far, we yet do not know what the motive could be, even though sources in McKinney say that he had actually been very tough against drug traffickers, particularly those, or rather, drug abusers, particularly those taking what is known here as kush. It's a synthetic drug which is common among young people. We, however, do not know what the motive could be. Obviously, the investigations should be able to help us with that.
So what is the situation like in McKinney now? What are people saying about how safe they feel?
Well, there was an eerie silence yesterday in McKinney. In the month of Ramadan, on Easter Sunday, you could imagine many people I spoke to yesterday were indoors. They very much are uncertain as to what the future, could bring, and they chose instead to stay indoors, not knowing what that future could be. Not least because it's been a restive area in the last 5 years, and police and civilians, particularly young protesters, they have had serious running battles, not once, not twice, in the last 5 years. So they chose to stay indoors. Police have mounted checkpoints in strategic areas in the town, as well as roads leading to and leaving the city. Otherwise, it's quiet, but it's what somebody said to me yesterday, the quietness of a graveyard.
All right, Omar Fofana, thanks so much for joining us from Free.
In the neck, at point blank range from outside the vehicle.
So, Fambo, that was Omar Fofana where he laid this message on the wall. But one interesting video where they make rounds on the social media, I'm not able to get the authenticity of this video. But however, because of the current circumstance, we don't have to ignore this. There is one guy don't claim responsibility for this. Lord share this. Leonard, listen. I don't confirm this. I will share them because I say certain things they will not for ignore them. We no go know, we don't go underrate person. Who person they claim responsibility. But things like this, the person they can't play say na irresponsible. We not get for say na lie, but this now just an eye opener for police for make them investigate this particular claim where this man say na irresponsible for the killing of Boyka aka La Play. I don't know if you know this.
No. The judicial news media advocate. Today the 9th of April.
La just
Morning.
that.
Good afternoon, fellow civil unions. This time, Mr. Notona, the judicial news media advocate. Today the 9th of April 2023. I want to talk to civil unions and I want to talk to Minotona people for see all those people we destroy innocent citizens in their life in that country, then all go pay with their life. ASP Banya, where he just lost in life. I want to tell the general public say we will do something we need to hide. We show we safe. We believe in self, making facing. Me, Mr. Notana, and me set the plan for K, ASP Banya, and I'm a top situation. And we're ready for take on all those people who lost their life in August 8th, August 9, August 10, or beyond. People that will lost their life in McKinney, people that will lost their life in Tombo, people will lost their life in Panemba Road. All the atrocities, all the killings were in the happen during this past government. All the police officers, the military man there, where their hands there on those killings, one for tell the general public say, all of them will pay with their life. And even the government workers and the government and the parastatals, We work for under President Bio. We didn't think say now then get the country. Now the country not in the hand again. Now we not get president. We only get former presidents. And I want to tell the general public, so all those people, they go pay with their life. ASP Banya, now just a starting. We just start. Now just a starting. And I want to tell the Northerners them say, me, Mr. Northerner, I am the giant of the North, and I'm ready to protect my people in the North. ASP Banya, now then be the police officer there. We kill people in McKinney, kill people on August 8th, August 10th, and after August 8th protest. Kill innocent lives them because of the exercise their democratic right as a citizen for demonstrate for what happen in the country. President Beyond use that as an advantage for kill people them, destroy their lives. Then things say they go cut free. We know they by be bygone be bygone. Me, Mr. Northerner, will you kill the people in the north? I'm ready to kill you back. Abu Abu. Now you first will one for start on. But you don't go hide Nabu. You think so you safe Nabu. I want to tell you, see, I don't get all the information, all the details, anything I want to know about you, Mr. Northerner get on the index. And I want from I'll show you, see, me boys them there around. Me boys them around you now. As anytime, if you get luck, you know that before election where you are lucky. But I'll show you that black where you be talking to me, people and they know they wear black. Abu Abu, you also people will wear black for you very soon. I promise you this. You are in the dead zone list. All those police officers will get on our pictures. All those military officers will get on our pictures. We get to our names there. And we get to our address there. We'll kill now one by one after the other, one after the other. ASP Banya, we just start to you from met another police officer there or another military man then. Made them know say we are on the way to kill all those police officers and all those military man then. Where them be kill people them innocently. We're ready for kill una back. Me, Mr. Northerner, I am the giant of the North. I represent my people in the North, and I'm ready to protect my people with my life. All those killing wanna be kill people them. What make we be stay calm, and because of that time they will get useless presidents. But now we will not get no useless president again. Now former president we get. We want to make when we are say we are back to revenge. And this revenge, we need to kill the innocent people. But we will kill now one by one after the other. And we will kill now no trace. No trace. I make this video for clear the doubt of the general public. Where they think negative thinking about the death of the police officer who we just shot na McKinney, ASP Banya. We have to tell when I say Mr. Northerner is in control. And we are ready to kill all those police officers. We don't kill innocent lives in another country. We will not be thinking say President Biyu will left under forever. Now President Biyu in time of in office done a former president.
All right, so Fambuno, I don't hear the disturbing audio video. The point is, I don't even know how authentic this day. But since the investigation they go on, police not for ignore this. You never know. You know they're on direct person. And the way this man they put the things they call high profile people where at least these are people where we don't bash or people that don't bash now social media about them. The involvement or the threatening remarks. For example, Abu Abu, we see waiting Abu Abu be talk. That video we scatter, we say they kill Abu Abu talk and that minister. We all condemn her. So this man mentioned, and this will not get for just ignore and say this man a craze. No, an officer a craze talk in the talk. An officer a craze talk in the talk. So let the police then pay attention on this and find way for at least if he didn't Salon made a try for get back to arrest her, let help with the investigation. Because the thing is, we're not going to, there's no way absolutely will encourage this sort of extrajudicial killings. Salon, not so a jungle. There is a rule of law. We get a rule of law. If somebody is accused of doing something or anyone for bring the kind to book. Now, I don't say yes, the August protest now hot debate, now hot issue. But however, government they change. I like it take 5-10 years. The investigation will still come. So instead of people and they take the law into their hand, they say they will continue for offend police officers and other people and for kill them. And this man they come out outrightly, put marks, put nothing. They claim responsibility. If you say this as something where we for take serious and police for look into this deeper. And this particular video don't they make rounds on the social media and we decide was say even though we not confirm your authenticity, but at least on us gets for know. Perhaps we will know more. And as we know more, we will definitely come back here and tell now within the latest. So and then short items here we get time for today. We tell now plenty thank you for January. We will come tomorrow again with another very important segment, Talking Point platform. Until then, I wish you a happy belated holiday, and I'll see you back tomorrow at the next one. Until then, bye.
Oh yeah, Talking Point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah, Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, we want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes, slow. Oh, I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure. Them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die from. If I they try for go before, I beg bo. Do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make am low? Yes, so if I try for go before, I beg go, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make am low? Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so don't we for do them thing now we go make we smarter, thing now we go make we stronger, thing now we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better. Yes, so but we for left them thing now we go make we scatter, thing now we go bring palava, thing now we go make we nation well panambara, make we people scatter.
Scatter you talk about.
Thing them like half flavor plava, political party wahala. Thing them we go make we agba, them put we country pan yakba. Sing along say hey, hey bo, we want for no, we want for no. country they go slow. Wait till make it